What we have here today is a replication of a Joe cell, which is basically several concentric pipes or tubes, and when submersed in electrolyte like water and baking soda, and you put the positive side of a battery here and then connect this to the negative and have all the tubes insulated from each other, a electrical reaction happens where the composition of water, which is H2O, recombines to HHO. So it breaks into hydrogen and oxygen, and the hydrogen makes larger bubbles, and the hydrogen is the real little bubbles, and it's very combustible. And
it's cool splashes. Now, is this some shit that people been knowing about for years? Is this some new technology?
No, this has been around since about 1830 or so, this concept, but it just recently came to light on the internet, and I read about it, and I saw if we could make this work.
Now, what's the purpose of all this shit? Why would you need hydrogen?
Hydrogen? Well, actually, with the Joe cell, it's deeper than that. It's about the orgone, O-R-G-O-N-E, which is supposed to be like the force, which is the energy that binds us and all this. It's supposed to tap into that and be able to run your engine without gasoline. That part I don't know about. But I know that hydrogen, which is the most combustible element on the face of the earth, and which is the most abundant in seawater, would be a great fuel to tap into and basically end this oil energy whole problem. So we're going to see if we can produce hydrogen from adding a 12 volt, like from a battery, from your car battery, positive terminal on the outer shell and the negative terminal on the inner shell, and see what happens from there.
Now this is the Joe cell.
It's in the water solution and is insulated from this jar that I got at Walmart. Canister, plexiglass. I have some insulators around the outside just to keep it stable, and I also have a couple of strips of tubing at the bottom so the...
Yeah, lift it up so we can see some of it. Now, so this is a thing. That's looking down in here. See the little rubber thingies in there? See all the little rubber jobs? This was keeping all that stuff separate. And that's, but you only got them on that one part there, huh? At the top. How come they get gathered together at the bottom? How'd you keep, you put some at the bottom?
There's some at the bottom too.
Oh, okay. And then see the rubber tubes at the bottom are keeping the thing from touching down there. See?
So the water can flow up through.
The water will flow through them. Now you notice the little top thing, he had drilled a hole and he got the little electrode doodah. And the thingy, this is the gas escape doodah, and this is the electro thingy that touches one to there and one to there, and that's what makes all that stuff happen. I'm not cursing on this one, you'll notice, Shelly. We will be able to show this.
We'll be able to show it to somebody.
Show this shit to somebody else. All right.
Okay, what I'm going to do is show you what happens when you put the charge on. You can find all this online. Do a search on Google for Joe cell, and also on YouTube.
So they got one on YouTube too?
Yeah, they have videos on YouTube, which I guess this will be ending up on also. I don't connect it. Leave it on for a minute.
That shit is bubbling. Damn, that shit's really buzzing. Look at that shit popping. Now that's the hydrogen?
Yeah. Been formed all in the outer ring. Now you see that it's going to start getting white.
Now when you put the cap on, what happens then?
Well, the gas is being released and it starts building up pressure.
Duh.
And in the tube, I always got this gauge to collect the pressure, with, but I appear to have a leak in one of the terminals. And
so what do you need to fix that? We need to get a
rework the sealing. I had some sealing. I didn't go over them last night, so I just have to redo that and let it set. But you can hear, yeah, you can hear it build up. That release of gas was hydrogen. If you don't believe me, let's blow up a balloon, but we'll have to keep it on and just
Is that a big one or a little one?
This is a little one. The big ones would be about like this.
Oh, okay. So this should be a pretty significant bang, right?
Yeah. I mean, from this, just air, if you just bust it, popped it, it'd be like pow, boom, right? Okay.
Well, let me do it the old-fashioned one, the newfangled way.
The newfangled way. Well, first we have to get the old
the air out of that mug, right? So we're gonna hide this part. This is the secret part where we don't want you to learn.
Don't.
Yeah, this is the part where they'll be definitely trying to figure that out. Tell them what we did here, Shelly.
Oh, we attached one of those Mylar balloons, a little one, onto the output. And I have it wide open, and it's about 423. We're gonna see how long it takes us to fill up, and we'll see how it goes from there.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
No, it went out.
What?
Stop. Cut.
For real. Here we go. Irie Bailey is an innocent bystander and witness to this historic event.
Yeah, see what we have right now, we have a historic event going on. Catastrophic times calls for catastrophic measures. So what you see right now is what desperate times call for. That is active solutions in a proactive environment that's going to increase our chances of having an equilibrium in the homeostasis of the environment. And you heard it first here. King Whitey Productions checking in.
Right. Whatever. It's Impactor Shelly. He's blowing up the balloon. You'll notice the balloon is attached to the hydrogen gas. Now, we ain't worried about this shit popping before we ready. That's what Shelly said. But Shelly had the bomb squad when he blew up the other balloon because the explosion was so loud.
Oh, when at the house at East Point?
He blew it up at the house at East Point, and it shook the windows all over the neighborhood. Hold on, wait.
Get it on that. Don't get me in it. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Don't leave that gap in there too. Oh, wait a minute.
You ready? You rolling?
Yeah, I'm rolling. Go ahead. Is it on?
No. Hold on.
Rolling.
Rolling?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Be careful, Shelly. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn. Come on. Fuck. Damn, that shit was serious.